Today is Saturday, which means it's time for a random tutorial or video, and today it is going to be a tutorial. I'm going to teach you how to do melodic little runs, kind of like a lot of people like Virtual Riot, Barely Alive, Savant. They all do this sort of little thing that sounds like this. And you just stick them in places to fill noise mostly, and this is what it sounds like with the rest of the track, which is actually just a bunch of synths piled together. It's not really a track, it's just a test thing. I would never release this, is what I'm trying to say. Here we go. So the thing at the end there, little run, something to remember is that it doesn't work nearly as well without these drums. So basically, there's tons of stuff, there's an offbeat thing going on, and actually it would sound even cooler if we got some hi-hats in here. The whole point is that it's a break from the chaos, alright? So let's get a ride. And we'll just keep it with the offbeat theme. So something like this. And we'll just keep it going. And then there's no more after that one. So this, we're missing a hi-hat on the run, which sounds really awesome. Check it out. Just a cool little thing I like doing. And just like, the thing is that it makes it less repetitive when you bring it back to the beginning of the main verse. And then, like, if you're gonna do two of those, you could throw in a drum fill on the second, just to mix it up. So, what's this? Okay, I want an actual fill, so we'll try again. Actually, I like that one. We'll use 62. We'll just throw it in there. Make it fit our project. So yeah, these runs work really well in a lot of songs. And so anyways, how I made it is pretty neat. A lot of people think it's just notes ascending or descending in 16ths. It's not. So I have two melodies here that are going on. Allow me to separate them. Oh yeah, there's all that too. Okay, so anyways, so these three and these, I'll just paint a different color. This is one melody, this is a second melody. So basically I start with some keynotes from the drop. So I go back and I have this little thing right, is it right here, I think? Yeah, that's like the hook of the drop. So here we have a C, D sharp, and F, I think, C, D, E, F, yep. So I just copied those notes as the first two, descending here. So first I made a descending riff where the first two notes are longer, because I just think it sounds better when you get longer notes to shorter notes as you go, or the other way around. I just don't like it when they're all exactly the same length. So anyways, I just did a descending scale, using these notes, and C, which is the base of the drop, and then that one seemed to fit, so I threw it in, and then these two are just these two notes again. Then I literally just took that C and I found that this little sounded cool, and then you need an opposition. So when you have a note dip, I call this a note dip. I don't know what it's actually called, but it's when you go off key for a second but it has this like really nice groove to it. It just makes it more fun. I find that it's really good to oppose it. So in the next little triplet, it's not actually a triplet, but 3 notes. The next 3 notes, I do the opposite. I go 1 and then up and then down. Usually it does not sound good if you go out of tune again, but sometimes it does, so you just got to experiment. And anyways, after this, after the down dip and the reverse, I just use those same 2 notes again in a higher octave, and together they sound like that. So that's pretty simple. This originally was going to be a longer run, very long run to be exact, and I had all of this going on. This is what this sounds like. And all that is we went down, and then we have this melody here, so da 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 da, and then these ones originally had the velocity getting higher and these ones getting lower, so then this one kind of takes over, and this is the primary melody, and it goes da 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 da. So that was my descending melody, and then I built in, you know, coming up and then down, and then this one is literally just starting up here and going down, so it's another descending melody. You can see this note, this note, this note, this note, this note, and these 4 here literally just descend. That's the whole point of it, is just descending or ascending, and it sounds really cool. Again, the drums make the hugest difference ever. Drum fills sound totally cool with these melodic rises and falls, so definitely recommend that. Try it out in your music. It sounds really cool. Usually, if I'm making a drop, I just do the synths, the growls, the wobbles, all that random stuff. And then if I ever have a spot I don't know what to put something in it, I just do one of these runs in a drum fill, and it usually sounds pretty good. So, yeah, I hope you guys like this sort of tutorial video, and I'll talk to you guys later.